From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
I hope they were good friends, cat and a dog together. Anyway, hey, on Friday night, we had a storm. Wow, that was amazing. Now, I'm looking just east of Tulsa, and so are you, I guess. This is Catoosa, Broken Arrow. I got part of that on the screen. But a really, really big storm. It collapsed right around the Catoosa area, kind of on the north and east sides of town. A lot of big trees went down with that. And then we had torrential rains and some flooding. Again, it didn't take up a whole lot of real estate, but where it did end up, it did cause a lot of issues. And not only just from flooding waters, but mainly from the strong winds that dumped pretty much, I would say, some 50, 60-mile-an-hour winds that kind of pretty much as the storm system fell apart and dropped down toward the Earth's surface. Then there was that just continuous line of rain. So there was a lot going on, and we did end up with a lot of, as I said, big trees, but I was spectacular to look at. Nick took this picture during the early evening time period as the sun was starting to set. You can just see the explosiveness of that. That's warm, moist air getting shot up and bubbling out into the surrounding area. Then underneath it, Cindy took this picture, and it was really kind of cool because the way the sun was setting, and then also it looks like it's arcing. That is rain falling from the base of the cloud. So it's pretty spectacular, but unfortunately it just sat in Catoosa forever after they exceeded their ozone. Well, we ended up with some severe thunderstorms tonight. We've got very active weather down to the south around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Hope those guys are okay because that's a lot of stuff going on. And then during the afternoon, there was a flare-up of a thunderstorm just east of really Lake Eufaula, and then that just vacated the area. We're also watching the high plains because that's where our next round of showers and storms will move through. But the storm that moved through pretty much started dumping hail just not too far from Enterprise, just to the west, right around Enterprise area. And then as that moved south and east, the hail became a little bit thicker. And as it got down to Wilburton, you can see the black color, which indicating a little bit larger hail. And in fact, we had chunks of hail. Chelsea sent us this picture after it happened, and it was like, holy moly. That's closing in on baseball size. That's larger than tennis ball. So she said there weren't many, but they were big chunks of hail. And then also at Enterprise, when it was first starting, there was a lowering for a little bit of circulation. And so Sequoia was watching some of that. But again, it was pretty impressive as far as what we did see with that storm system. It blew up, and then it just kind of died out. And things are relatively quiet now as the sun is pretty much still giving us a little bit of light. Here it is well after 9:17, almost 9:18 at this point. 71 degrees. It is a gorgeous night. Oh my goodness, it was hard to walk indoors here tonight. Upper 60s to low 70s. Hope you had a chance to enjoy this evening, or still are. As far as across the region, it's going to be a good night. We have some high clouds. They'll be filtering through, so that'll kind of slow down the cooling process. By morning, there could be some showers and storms just out to the west. There could even be some showers as close as Pawnee. We'll be in the upper 50s to low 60s. And then during the day, we're looking for the morning hours to not have a whole lot, but a chance of a few showers or thunderstorms, mainly south and west of Tulsa. But there is at least a chance of some rain for those of you who have missed out. During the daytime hours, we'll be in the 70s. We could pop up to around 83 for a while in the afternoon, and then a better chance of rain and thunderstorms for tomorrow night. Those will end out, pretty much die out around 6 to 8 o'clock. And then we could see a few additional showers or storms by Tuesday morning. There's a boundary just to our south and west. Temperatures will be in the upper 50s and low 60s. As we look on into the daytime hours on Tuesday, look for upper 70s to 80s. Not too bad. By the time we get on into Wednesday, things quiet down. We're in the 50s and low 60s. We're saying goodbye to the cool weather at that time because that's the beginning of a heat wave. We'll be in the 80s, and then it gets hot after that. 61 to get you rolling in the morning. That's gorgeous weather. 74 at noontime, 82 in the afternoon. Chance of a few scattered showers or thunderstorms around. And then as we extend the forecast out, you're going to start to see what's happening. Temperatures get hot, and hotter. Can you believe this? Could be our first triple-digit heat. Unreal. And that's a look at the forecast.